Well, good Monday morning, everyone. Hope you had a great weekend. I got my earbuds in because my granddaughter's here in the house, and so just trying to stay focused. Don't want you to hear any other noises. Hey, thanks for joining me this morning. Real quick, I got a couple of really inspiring stories that has to do with water, believe it or not, as we are approaching this week our World Vision 6K walk run. I hope you got a chance to see and listen to Chad Earlborn from World Vision as he was our first guest speaker during a Live58 church service. He's a friend of ours and really was inspiring. I hope if you haven't seen it that you get to see it. But let me just share with you a couple powerful stories about water and about our partnership with World Vision. You know, the world is divided in almost every way possible. Left on our own in our brokenness, we just divide everybody up by socioeconomics, by color of skin, by race, by gender. And shockingly, or maybe not so shockingly, it's true even when it comes to accessibility to clean water. Let me tell you what usually happens when a well is dug in a developing country, when a well is dug in a community. There are people who have accessibility to it and people who don't. In India, depending on the caste you are in, you will drink from different wells. You will have a well designated for each caste, and there's a problem with that. First of all, the problem is that then people continue to be divided, and also the better built wells tend to go to the more rich people, and the not so good wells go to the more poor people. This is what I love about what World Vision does with clean water. When they go into a community, they meet with all the community leaders, and where they decide if they need to dig a well. Sometimes they don't have to. Sometimes there's water accessibility. They just need to get it there. But when they dig a well, there's a commitment to that community, that well is available to everyone. So there's two beautiful biblical principles when it comes to accessibility of clean water for everyone. Two things. One, everybody comes to the same well. It doesn't matter what color your skin, it doesn't matter what your gender is, it doesn't matter what your socioeconomic status is. Everybody gets to come to the same well, which creates community, which really represents God's community. And then the second thing, and this to me gets me emotional, and this is why I can't wait to walk with you for clean water. The second thing, because one well is available to all, more water is used, so they have to go deeper. And the deeper you go to get clean water, the fresher the water is. So picture this, a community that has divided wells where people can't drink at the same well. They don't have as pure and clean of water as the wells that are available to all, because as all drink, the water goes deeper and it gets purer, it gets colder, it gets cleaner. I love that. It's just a beautiful picture that God is for us all, and that His kingdom is every tribe, every nation, every color is represented, and the benefits to that we get to celebrate with all of God's children, and we get to drink pure water. Hey, I'm not begging. Yeah, maybe I'm kind of begging, but sure would love to see you Saturday, 9 o'clock. We're going to have just a great time of celebration, laughter, education. We're going to walk, raise money for communities that World Vision is working with to get more clean water and accessibility. There are still 785 billion people. No, sorry. 785 million people in our world that do not have accessibility to clean water. And as Chad said yesterday, it affects kids' education, it affects their vocation, it affects their poverty levels. But this is easily solvable. So come and join us. Hey, have a great week. Watch for my blog tomorrow. Thanks for being a part of this movement. And just remember this. Remember, go tell that story that when everyone can come to the well, then it represents God's kingdom, but it also represents pure, cleaner water. God bless. Have a great week.